Good morning, dear children. So, today, as I have already told you, we are going to read chapter 7 from your course book. That is Amrita Devi Bishnoi, a soldier of nature. Children, we all are familiar with the word nature. What does it mean? It is all which God has gifted us, everything around us, the mountains, the trees, the plants, the creatures, even we all comprises of nature. Okay, and in this chapter, we are going to study about Amrita Devi Bishnoi. She is one of the unsung heroes. We can say unsung. Why I am using this word unsung? Because maybe we have not heard her name, because this story is around 240 years old story, and maybe more than that. Okay, so very less people, but people of Rajasthan know her very well, and even some of us have heard. The story is about Bishnoi community. Which community? Bishnoi community. This is a community who used to grow trees in desert. Okay, जो desert में trees लगाने के लिए, उसे हरा भरा रखने के लिए, this community was famous at that particular time, and even till now these people are protecting nature. So what happens in this story, we are going to see that how she sacrificed her life for the trees and the plants they have grown, and with her so many other people also have done that, and this gave us inspiration till now to protect the trees and the plants as well. But before starting, we are going to do the warm-up exercise. In this, children, what you have to do, some riddles are given there. Some riddles are there, and those riddles, a name of a tree is hidden. You have to find out the name of the tree. Okay, like you can see me near a sandy beach. Watch out, my large nut may fall off and hit you on the head. Name me, sandy beach and a large nut. What name can come here? Yeah, you're right. It's a coconut. What is it? It is a coconut. Okay. Coconut tree. The second one is, I am the national tree of India. Name me. Here the national tree of India, and we all are familiar with that name. That is the banyan tree. Banyan tree. The third one, I am, as a matter of fact, a plant. I produce tasty yellow fruits which monkeys love eating. Name me. Yellow fruit and monkeys love to eat. What is it? We also enjoy eating it. So the name of that tree is banana tree. What is it? A banana tree. Okay. So like this, we all are familiar with many trees which are growing around us. Okay. So now we'll read the story, and we'll come to know at the end of the chapter that who was this lady and how she sacrificed the life of her, and with her daughters also. Okay, this is a recounting of a legend of Amrita Devi Bishnoi and her protest to stop trees from being felled, which inspired the Chipko movement in the 20th century India. We all are familiar with the word Chipko movement. Okay, where did it begin? It began in Uttarakhand. Okay, in 1973 this movement took place, and you all have studied in social science by now that people, they hug the tree, they hold the tree tightly to protect that tree from cutting. Okay, but From where did they got this inspiration? They got this inspiration from Amrita Devi Bishnoi. Okay, so let us read the chapter and we'll see how those people sacrifice their life to save the trees. Okay, and we all know how much trees are important in our life, because these days we are struggling the most to save the tree. We people are not saving the trees. All the concrete jungle is growing around us. We are forced to grow a plant. We are told to grow a tree. Plant trees. We are continuously every year doing that. Plantation day we are celebrating. Why? To protect Mother Nature, because the heat there is increasing in the atmosphere, and that heat can be only controlled by growing large number of trees, which we human beings have already cleared. So just read and see what happens. Read this passage to learn about the sacrifice Amrita Devi Bishnoi and hundreds of others in the Bishnoi community in Rajasthan made to protect trees. I've already told you about Bishnoi community. Who were they? They were well known in Rajasthan, okay, to grow trees in desert. Okay, this community used to grow trees in the desert. Okay, that I have already told you. Trees play a key role in supporting life on the earth. They are as important to us as food and water. They give oxygen for us to breathe and absorb the carbon dioxide that we exhale. They are also the direct source of food for many animals. Since time immemorial, human beings have been cutting down trees on a daily basis so as to derive a wide range of products which are essential for survival, such as wood, paper, rubber, and medicines. As the human population and the need for these products have increased over time, more and more trees have been cut down. Throughout history, we have seen many heroes who protested against this grave harm to nature. Amrita Devi, sorry, Amrita Devi Bishnoi was one such hero. So, children, we all are familiar that what role trees are playing in our life. We are breathing just because of trees, because that oxygen what we are breathing in, the life-saving gas we get from trees, and from morning to night, many things we are using, or for many things we are getting to complete our daily routine, that is made from trees. Understood? But as the population is increasing, the trees are daily cut to develop the colonies, to get the space, to develop the industries. Then, if the same speed the population will increase, then what will happen one day? We need to carry oxygen cylinders. If trees are not there, then we have to carry on our back one oxygen cylinder with us. Okay, so many people used to fight for this purpose, and we are also reading about one of the soldier of nature. Okay, Amrita Devi belonged to the Bishnoi community, a group of people who strongly believe in protecting the environment. This community strongly believed in protecting environment. Many of them even dedicated their lives to safeguard trees, especially the Kejri trees. Okay, which tree they were growing over that place? Kejri trees. Okay, खेजड़ी के पेड़ थे जो उन्होंने वहाँ पर लगा कर रखे थे. ठीक है. Kejri trees were specially abundant in village of Kejri, which derived its name from the trees. Inhabited by the Bishnois, Kejri was famous for its greenery in spite of being in the midst of a desert region. Okay, so Kejri गांव का नाम भी जो था, the name of that village Kejri, they derived from the tree Kejri. Okay, यहाँ पर only the Bishnois were living in this place. Only the Bishnois were living, and this place was famous for its natural beauty, its greenery. Okay, though it was in the middle of the desert.